Good morning, students. In this session, we are going to start with marketing unit third, session second and third, back exercise part. Let's start now. Second session, the first question is fill in the blanks. And first fill up is planning the presentation is also called dash. And the answer is planning the presentation is called pre-approach. Second one, a presentation can be made more effective with the help of dash. And the answer is visual demonstration. Third one, demonstration helps in making dash effective. The answer is making more effective. Next is MCQ, and first MCQ is which one of the following is not a form of demonstration? And the options are a handshake, second is slides, third one figure, and fourth one is testimonial. And the answer is a handshake is not a form of demonstration. Second one, a presentation is also called, and the options are pre-approach, approach, post-approach, or non-approach. The answer is pre-approach. And third one, a presentation in order to be effective should be, options are convincing, simple, easy, and all of above. The answer is all of the above. Now next part is true and false. To understand the customer, the salesman should ask questions. Yes, true it is. A salesman need to ask some questions. Second one, demonstration is not a part of presentation. It is false. Demonstration is the part of presentation. Third one, the presentation should not be changed according to the situation. False it is. It is dynamic part. It will be changed according to the situation of your product or situation of your delivery. Next part is checklist question answer. First question is, why does a salesperson needs a presentation? On the basis of information collected from internal and external sources. It means from database, from friend circle, from network, from manager. A salesman tries to plan his presentation before meeting to the customer. It means how to make a call. Presentation means to say how to make a call. A salesman need a presentation to effectively and efficiently explain about product to the customer. Presentation helps to the salesman in demonstration also. In this step, salesman tries to convince the customer to buy the products, and salesman can consider or demonstrate the product or discuss through digital presentation also. A salesman can present in form of videos and audios also. Second question, define demonstration. List out any three example of demonstration. What is demonstration? It is a part of presentation. It is done to make an effective presentation and to convince to the customer. It can be in the form of visual arts, we can speak, or visual presentation way like graphs, charts, pictures, some samples or testimonials, or many more methods are there. Actual demonstration can be presented with the help of digital presentation. It is used in electronic products like cars, ready-made garments, medical equipments. It helps the user to understand about the product. It means a salesman can easily tell the feature of product. Next is how can make an effective presentation. Third question, how can make an effective presentation? An effective presentation should have some features like it should be simple, it should be convincing, it should be in the customer understandable language, and it should be made from customer perspective also. It should give solution to the problem. It should be eye catching, and it should be visualized in a visual form also, or visualized. It means audio visual system. This was session second. Now we are going to start with session third part. And session third, first question is fill-ups, and first fill-up is objections are generally raised in the form of dash. Objections are generally raised in the form of positive signs. Sorry, change it here. Objections are generally raised in the form of questions. So answer will be the questions. Second one, dash raised by the customer should be handled carefully and patiently. The answer is objections raised by the customer should be handled carefully and patiently. Next one is MCQ. Before starting MCQ, again I am repeating, question and answer is little bit change. Objections are generally raised in the form of questions. And second, dash raised by the customer should be handled by carefully and patiently. Answer is objections. So MCQ is first MCQ. When an objection is raised by the customer, the salesman should, options are ignore it, listen to it, interrupt and continue his presentation, and fourth is listen to it and handle it. The answer is listen to it and handle it. Next question, if a buyer says I will have to ask my family, this is an example of dash, and the options are objection related to the product, objection related to the procrastination, and third one is objection related to the price, and fourth one is concealed objection. And the answer is objections related to the lame procrastination. Next is, if the buyer says this product is not what I am looking for, then the salesperson should dash. Options are convince him with the features and benefits of product, give him the option of another alternate product, both of above, or none of above. The answer is both of above. Firstly, he will try to, if the buyer says that this product is not I am looking for, the salesman should convince him with the features and benefit of the product. Next is true and false. First true and false is raising of objection by customer during a call is called a good sign. True it is. The salesman should not pay attention to the objection raised by the customer but focus on presentation. Yes, false it is. When the customer raise an objection related to the ability of product, it is called objection related to price. False it is. Now next part is question answer. First question is, what do you mean by term objection? List out the objections that are generally raised by the customer. During the presentation, customer can raise some questions to clearly understand about the product or service. It could be in the form of objections. Salesman should immediately give attention to these objections and try to sort them out. If the customer raises some objections, then it is positive symbol for interest of customer. There are some type of objections like objection related to high price, objection related to product or service, third one objection related to lame procrastination, and fourth one is concealed objection. Question number 2, how should a salesman handle the objection? A salesman can handle the objection by their tricky method. So first step is, he should listen to the customer very carefully. Second one, he should give respect to the views of customer and try to make it clear. Third one, give clarification for doubts raised by the customer side. And fourth one, salesman make sure that customer is fully satisfied. These are some points that are used in handling the objections. Next question, do you think handling the objection is important for salesman? And how can a concealed objection to be handled? Yes, it is necessary to handle the objections of customer. So, concealed objections are that objections sometimes someone customer raise the objection that it is not the actual objection and hide the actual reason for the salesman. Like he feel that product is costly, but he raised the objection that the product is not suitable to him. In such case, salesman tries to convince the customer in a tricky way and try to know the actual reason and try to sort the objection. If salesman find that if problem is there on the price, in that case salesman can give alternate products also. Next is explain the objections related to the price and objection related to higher price. If the customer state that the product does not fall in my budget or it is very expensive, in that case salesman responsibility is to convince the customer by the importance and benefits of the product. If customer is not convinced, then offer some other alternate product of less cost. This is objection related to higher cost or higher price. And second one, objection related to the product or service. Sometimes it happens customer is not satisfied from the services of company. In that case, if a customer has objection related to features of product or services, in this case, it is the duty of salesperson to tell the capability of product and make sure to the customer about the quality and performance features of the product by giving some positive reviews or proofs. And this was session 3 of your unit 3rd. Now in unit 3rd we have completed till session 1, session 2 and session 3. Session 4 part we will discuss in next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.